how we get those suckers right up out of there. That's how it's done. No such thing that you can't do it. No such thing as that. That's what GMAC is. That's not even in my vocabulary. I can't. I can do anything. Man, y'all know what I found rather disturbing? Is how your own baby mama set you up to try to get you killed, man. That's just sad. I'm not speaking on my kid's mother. I'm speaking on my homeboy's baby mama. It's just sad, y'all. It really is. It's sad, man. How the mother of your kids set up the baby father to be killed. Man, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that he recognized game when he seen it. It is a very good thing, man. And that's just crazy. And this happened in my hometown in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, being in Atlanta, man, there's a lot of cutthroat people down there, man. There's a lot of cutthroat people. You know, and me, you know, with me growing up, I mean, that's all who I, you know, saying that's all who I associated with, was just a bunch of cutthroat people, man. You know, and I mean, like I say, sometimes you gotta watch out for your own baby mama, cause shit, she could be a cutthroat too herself. You know, especially the ones that's always hanging around with a bunch of dudes and saying, oh, this is my homeboy, and this is this and this and that. And come to find out, man, it ain't nothing like that at all, period. Nothing like it. And that's just sad right there, man. That's just sad that my homeboy kids was about to be without a father because of their shiesty ass mother, man. Just money hungry. Just money hungry. I mean, how can you do that to your own homeboy just so you could be with somebody else? Just break up with them. Y'all, I mean, shit, they're not even married, man. They're not even married at all. That's just the sad part about it. Damn, man, I mean, me growing up, you know, I mean, like I say, I done had a lot of friends, man, be set up for all kind of stuff. Even I done been set up a couple of times, you know. But I recognize the game when I see game. I recognize that, especially if it's not a deal that I didn't make. No. I mean, not all money is good money, especially in the dope game. It's really not at all. It's really not at all. I mean, man, it's so bad to where people would do anything just for $1 now these days. You know, so many people is getting murdered. So many people is getting killed for no apparent reason. Kids killing their parents. You know, but man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's a good thing that some of us street dudes, we recognize game when we see it and when we know it. You know, it's just that's just a good definition, man. It's a good thing and a good definition of being a street person, knowing when something is wrong, knowing that what you did is not going to get you in trouble, but what somebody else did can get you killed. You know, just like they say, just like they say, you know, keeping it real, gets you hated on, you know, but being loyal is what gets you killed, and that's the crazy part about it. And everybody wonder why they can't find loyal women or people can't find, you know what I'm saying, a loyal person to be with these days. Man, I can't do nothing but just shake my head, guys. That's all I can really do is just shake my head, man. I mean, if a person is not happy with that person, man, just leave the relationship or something. Just leave it. Don't get that person set up to get killed, knowing that person has came a long way to where they at, and they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, and they're trying to stop being in the dope game, and they're trying to do stuff differently, you know what I mean, in their lives. That way they could be around their kids and be able to see their kids get married and stuff like that. Man, that's the reason why I don't put a lot of trust into females neither. You know, I mean, I understand everybody sets up everybody. I understand that. You get a couple of them bag of tags, Mr. Mario. Damn, boy. Then on top of that, I get off the phone with Brittany not too long ago. Y'all whisper, man, Brittany, man, she done whisper something in my ear, guys. She done whisper something in my ear. Oh! 1986 Mercury Grand Marquis. That's gonna be for a birthday shout out. So, Brittany not too long ago, she called me. She like, Jay, what you doing, babe? I ain't doing nothing, sweetheart. I ain't doing nothing. She like, I want to talk to you for a little bit. I said, what's up, little mama? What's up? What's up? She was like, man, G, you know how much I cut for you, man. You know how much I love you. You know, and I know you know how I feel about you. I was like, yeah, Brittany, I know exactly how you feel about me. And she was like, well, G, man, I mean, I know we've been really good friends, you know, for the past couple of years, you know, and we've been doing a lot of things with, you know, saying no strings attached, because that's what we agreed to. I said, yeah, we did. Yes, we did agree to that. And she was like, well, G, man, I want to be more than just friends. I want to be more than just friends. I mean, I understand. She's like, I understand you and Angie, y'all got something going on with y'all too. I understand that. But she was like, man, I want to be part of your world by myself. I was like, well, you already know how hard it is to try to be, you know, to try to have you all to myself, you know, because the fact is, your best friend Angie. And she was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, man, I was like, you know what? I was like, if we're gonna do that, how about this all three of us just do the deal? You know what I'm saying? How about this all three of us just be together with ourselves? You know what I mean? Us three. And, you know, I got to thinking, I was like, well, why not? Because I'm down with that. I'm down with it, you know? And she was like, well, you know how my baby daddy feel about all this stuff and this and that. I said, well, you got to realize something too. Little mama. He's not up in this picture anymore. He's really not in this picture anymore, period. After the altercation that me and him had last time behind you at my house, man, simple fact is, if I see that dude right there, I'm gonna have to pull it out on him. I'm gonna have to pull it out on him, regardless of the situation, regardless of it, you know? And she was like, yeah, I do understand. I do understand. And then she broke something else down. She was like, well, G, she's like, man, I love how you are with my son. I know, I said, I love how he looks up to you and everything, and he's always calling you Uncle G, and this and that, you know, and you know, I want something. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he wants something more too also. I was like, yeah, you know, because me and him, we done had our little conversation, even though he is a 5-year-old, y'all, but this is a smart 5-year-old, y'all. He is not dumb like everybody think he is. This dude here, he is pretty intelligent for a 5-year-old. I mean, this dude right here, y'all, he can literally hold a full conversation with a person, y'all. I mean, he can't fully say, you know, saying a lot of the words correctly, but this little kid, man, he can sit and have a full conversation with you, and he will make you feel like that you are talking to another grown ass man. I mean, that's just how intelligent this kid is, man. That's what I love about him, man. That's why I love about him. Just like how we was playing my game this weekend, and you know, so like I say, I let him get on the multiplayer. You know, get up on my side, where, you know, say where all the real stuff is at, and that dude hit everything on the nail. You you know, and even he done asked me if I can be his dad. And when he told me that, y'all, I was like, wow, man. I was like, wow. And I have never told his mom that he had asked me that. I have never told her that. And it's always been a secret between me and him. But when I did tell her that day that we had our little conversation, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. She wanted to cry because she was so happy about this situation, because she done been around a lot of the guys, and her son don't really too much like a lot of the people that so that she's that she be around, and stuff like that, which I don't blame them. I mean, that's just how kids are, that's just how they be. They like to be around somebody who they're comfortable with, which I don't blame them, because a lot of, come on baby, now there we go, because a lot of oh my God, whoops, come on now. Yeah, but it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy how kids feel comfortable around other people. It really is. It's just crazy how that works like that. But I mean, it's part of the ordeal. Part of the ordeal of a kid growing up. I guess some kids do have their favorites on, who they want to, I guess be around with. I mean, but like I say, back to what I was saying. So after I told Brittany that little situation, she cried a little bit because she was really happy about it, and she came out and asked me. She was like, G, you know what? She's like, you know what? I just love the way you are with, with my son. And she was like, G, I want to have a baby with you too also. I was like, seriously? She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, G. I mean, you know how I feel about the whole, good God almighty. She was like, you know how I feel about the whole ordeal. I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. There we go, right there. 1979. Either it's a G10 or a G20 Chevy van right there. Look like somebody done tried to paint over everything or sand it down or something, because everything is all gone up on it. But back to what I was saying. After she told that to me there, I just told myself, I was like, man, I'm not having no more kids, man. I'm not having no more. I already got 3 of them now. I got 3 kids now. I got a 24-year-old, I got a 22-year-old, and I got a 16-year-old, and this is not the first time, you guys, that she actually asked me that too. This is not the first time either. This is like the second time. Probably like the first 6 months that we started hanging out, and she really started catching really heavy feelings for me. And man, she just came straight out and just told me that. And she thought that, and she actually thought that Angie would feel bad about it, but Angie said she don't feel bad about the situation at all, period. She really don't. I just don't want to mess up what all we have, you know what I mean? Because what we got is something totally different that a lot of people wish they could have. They wish they could have this right here. And like I say, sometimes it's all right, and then sometimes it's not all right. I guess it depends on the person, I mean, I have been with a lot of women. I have been with a lot of crazy women. I have been with a lot of selfish women. I mean, I done been with all types of women, man, all different type of races, you know, all different type of colors, pink, blue, red, hot, orange, you know, y'all know what I mean? But man, it is, whoo, man, it's, I don't know what it is about these chicks, guys. I don't know what it is about these chicks, man, but it's just something that I can never let go of them. Just for the simple fact is that it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just the way they are and how cool we are with each other. That's the thing. You know, we're so cool with each other. We're like, you know, we're like a brother and sister, but in different ways, you know what I mean? But in different ways, you know, with some benefits. Y'all get what I mean? Man, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. It really is. Boy, be honest with you guys, man. I've been a loss for words for the past couple of days. I'm just sitting back, just thinking. Just sitting back and just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the single life. I enjoy the single life. I love it to death. What the fuck? I just done ran over something. Y'all hold up 1 second. What the hell was that? I just ran over. Oh, goddamn. Damn muffler. I was finna say, damn, there go my flat. Go ahead, Mario, put it out for now. Man, but y'all know what? Y'all stay up and I'll stay up. Peace of mind.